Today, we have a Burger King building competition. We were going to find out which of us and our family could build the coolest Burger King.
Mine will be much cooler than yours. I will build here.
Then let's go to the Wheel of Fortune as soon as possible and find out who gets what materials. I am very interested in what will come of it. Start spinning the Wheel of Fortune. I completely trust you.
I hope that I will be very lucky now and still get what I want. It is very important for me that I provide myself with good materials.
Ha 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 ha. It's very funny now that you've come across bad materials. I can now build my incredible Burger King out of whatever I want. Therefore, I will not waste time, and I will go to build it as soon as possible.
I don't understand. Why am I always unlucky? I have no other choice left. That's why I'm going to build my Burger King from what I have. I hope that something interesting will turn out, and I will not be disappointed in my project.
I don't understand what kind of substance you just spilled. It makes me hurt. You're manipulating some strange things again. Okay, I won't get distracted by you because I still have a lot of things to deal with. Now I'm going to build a Burger King. I am sure that I will be able to do it. But I see that Mikey spilled some kind of substance and it makes my family feel bad. He will definitely answer for such actions. The main thing now is not to let it end badly. I'm very interested in what my friend is starting to build there. I will not be distracted by it yet, because I definitely need to make the frame of my restaurant right now. It will be incredibly beautiful and big. Everyone who enters it will get a huge amount of pleasure. I now want to do everything that I've planned in the near future, because I urgently need to surprise my friend Mikey. He definitely doesn't expect me to build my Burger King much faster than he does. The main thing now is to keep your concentration and in no case relax. I still have a lot of problems that I have to solve. This restaurant will have everything you need. But first, I have to make a floor and build walls. That's the most important thing. I'm afraid that I may not have enough materials right now. But it's okay. I can run out at any time and take them extra in the drawer. I was very pleased that I was able to get good materials after all. Thanks to this, I will build whatever I want. I wonder how my friend is doing now. He's been silent and hasn't said anything lately. In no case do I relax and continue to carry out my plan. My family supports me very much and it makes me very happy. I'm doing very well, and I'm ahead of schedule. I am extremely pleased that I am now performing a huge number of actions in such a short time. There's not much left and I'm going to build a Burger King. But that's not all. I still want to run to my friend Mikey now and find out how he's doing. Surely he has already come up with something interesting. Therefore, I will not waste time now and go to him. We need to see what he has managed to build from his terrible materials. I'm really interested to know about it. Now I'm going to his restaurant and see what's going on there. I really want to see how he reacts. I was very surprised that he had already built the walls.
What are you doing here? Go away! I know that once again you want to make fun of me very much. I don't like it at all and I condemn such actions. I will finally finish building my Burger King soon.
There's no point talking to him anymore. So I'm going back to my place. Great! Now I have already done a very interesting action. My Burger King is completely ready outside. So now I'm going inside to set it up. I have a huge amount of work ahead of me. I have to be ready for it. The most important thing right now is to focus on what surrounds me. The first thing I'm going to do is definitely do what I've wanted for so long. Locals should come here and have fun. Therefore, I will now arrange it so that everyone is very comfortable and convenient to be here. The main thing now is to concentrate on what surrounds me and in no case relax. I have supplied a lot of new and modern equipment in order to make food much tastier. The locals will soon start coming here and buying my goods. I'm going to make a lot of money on this. The main thing is not to relax in any case and continue to do what you have in mind. I am very pleased that I have already come such a long way. My restaurant is already very close to opening. Therefore, I have now installed a huge number of bedside tables, kitchen knives, and special cooking equipment here. I'm very happy with what I'm doing right now because my restaurant looks incredibly cool. Burger King will soon receive very good reviews, I'm sure of it. I'm going to put up the latest equipment and start cooking because the guests are coming soon. The client must be satisfied with everything he wants. Therefore, now I will make sure that the food is very tasty and everyone gets an incredible amount of pleasure from it. That's just how the first visitor came. Buy my burgers and fries. It is inexpensive and I guarantee you that they are of very high quality. If you come next time, we've given you a regular customer discount. Therefore, we will always be glad to see you and buy only our products. I am sure that you will really like what we have prepared, and you will definitely come here again. I am incredibly glad that I have my first client now. I have already made my first profit, and it made me very happy. So now I'm going to run and set up tables and chairs so that people can stay here and order more goods and food. In no case will I allow Mikey to poach my clients. Therefore, I will arrange this restaurant as I see fit. I will definitely achieve success soon. No one can blame me for that. I'm going to build traps now. I've already prepared a special room downstairs in order to set traps here. After we finish building our restaurants, we will pass the test together with Mikey. We have agreed with him, and he is now starting to build them too. I am sure that he will not be able to go through what I will do, because now I have an incredible idea how to implement it. The main thing now is to keep your concentration and in no case make mistakes. The first thing I'm going to do is put up a huge number of spikes. It will be incredibly difficult to pass. Next, I will definitely need to come up with something else. To be honest, I already have a complete plan for how I will implement my trials. There will be an incredible number of new traps in this basement that no one has ever made. Therefore, now it is necessary to put up a wall from which arrows will shoot. I am sure that my money will never be able to pass it. He will be very surprised if he comes across such a test. I've already put up a huge amount of spikes. My wall with the mechanism and arrows is almost finished. Mikey will come here soon and take them through. But I'm definitely not going to stop there. I keep working hard. I am sure that he and his family will never be able to go through what I have prepared for them. Now I'm already doing my job perfectly and no one can stop me. I will finish what I started soon. My traps will be incredibly cool. My wall of flying arrows turned out to be incredible. I want to see how Mikey will pass it as soon as possible. I'm sure he won't succeed. He still has a lot to do in order to overcome this incredible path. But at the moment, all I want to do is just focus on my work. I still have to make a huge number of traps. I already have some ideas how I can do this. Now I'm finishing with the construction of the wall and immediately moving on. I never would have thought that I would face such a huge number of problems. But unfortunately, I have no other choice, and I have to use what I have. I will definitely succeed soon, and it will bring me victory in our confrontation. Now it is necessary to make a moat with quicksand. Surely he won't be able to guess, and will definitely fall into this trap. The main thing now is just to enjoy what is happening and finish this job as soon as possible. I'm incredibly tired, but I have no other choice. It became very interesting what traps Mikey had prepared for me. Well, I think that nothing heavy will happen. I will confidently pass them without any problems. We need to finish building traps. Now you will definitely need to make barbed wire and quicksand. After that, I will definitely implement what I have wanted for so long. An acid pool with a small number of blocks on it. You will definitely need to pass it. This is the hardest and most unusual ordeal that has ever been associated with me. Mikey will be very surprised when he sees such an obstacle course. I doubt already that he will be able to pass it. It will take him an incredibly huge amount of time and effort to finish it and come to the long-awaited prize. A small box, and it will contain a huge amount of jewelry. Thanks to them, Mikey will be able to get very rich and build a normal restaurant. I think that this is definitely not worth stopping at. Therefore, I continue to do what I have planned. I don't need to do a very large amount of work. But there is very little time left. That's why I have to make it by the time I see Mikey together. No one has made such traps, and I believe that I have achieved incredible success in this business. I'm already finishing with the construction, and I'll need to go upstairs soon. That's why I'm working hard right now. I'm trying not to miss the opportunity to finish everything. I think I'm doing everything right. An acid pool is really very dangerous. I can already feel how much he can hurt, but I'm definitely not going to stop. I still need to put up a drawer and put in a huge amount of jewelry. I will definitely finish building these traps soon. I'm already very close to coming back. I have very little time left. Mikey and I agreed to meet soon. That's why I'm not going to stay long now, and I'm going upstairs. I want to see as soon as possible how things are going in my restaurant and what Mikey has managed to do during this time. I can't wait for the moment when we finally see what is in our restaurants and begin to pass the tests that we have prepared for each other. I'm going up quickly. But first of all, I now have to go through my tests, which I did for Mikey. I want to get to the top as soon as possible because I am very tired and it is very difficult to pass these tests. I understand that I have made a very difficult path to go through it. I'm incredibly tired right now. That's why I'm trying to do my best not to stay here anymore. It's time for us to go to my friend's restaurant and find out what he managed to do. I hope that he will feed me very tasty and I will finally satisfy my hunger. I haven't eaten for a very long time. Therefore, I hope that everything will be fine there. And now I'm going to Mikey's restaurant. I'll find out how he's doing there. I see that he built Burger King. Let's see what you have interesting here.
Ah, you've already come. I'm very glad that you will now plunge into the atmosphere of my restaurant. So sit down at the table and let's eat as soon as possible. But to be honest, I really wanted you to pass my tests. I've been preparing them for a very long time. So come down, the hatch is in the corner.
Wow! You started so frisky. I did not expect that you would want me to pass your tests. Let's get started. It became very interesting to me. The main thing now is not to interfere with me in any way. I want to do everything myself and see what you really did here. I see some strange columns. I think that I will be able to pass the obstacle course.
Well, let's see. Start your journey now and don't get distracted in any way. There are a lot of dangers here, which you will have to go through. The main thing is to concentrate and in no case be distracted. There are a lot of dangers here.
Wow! I'm really surprised at what you've done, and now I've climbed to the top. I'm going to have to jump on that trampoline you set up to get to the next challenge. To be honest, I liked what you did. I can easily go through everything that you have prepared for me.
Well, let's see. Then now you've already jumped to the next stage. I suggest you concentrate. There will be a huge number of dangers here. I really want to see how you can get through them. I find it very funny that you are constantly in tension and do not know what to do.
You've managed to trap me now, but I'll get out of this hole without a problem. Therefore, you cannot count on an easy victory. I'll get to the end soon and get everything I need. The prize will be mine, and I will prove to you that the test has been passed.
I think you're wrong. You won't succeed, but I see that you are already very close to the end of this test. You'll be picking up the donuts from the drawer soon.
Well, the moment has come now for you to see which Burger King I built. So now I'm going to cook some delicious food for you. After that, we will immediately go to the trials. I am sure that you will be very surprised by what I have prepared for you. Be ready for the most difficult challenges.
Wow! I am very surprised that you have built such an incredibly beautiful Burger King. To be honest, I didn't expect you to be able to do this, but it commands a lot of respect. Let's come to our senses a little bit now and rest. After that, I will immediately go to take your tests.
I see that you are ready for this. Therefore, I will give you time to rest. I never would have thought that you would be able to take such a step and pass my tests. I thought all the time that you would refuse. Now we are sitting at the table and having a very cool time. I am very happy about it. Enjoy your meal. Have fun.
In fact, you are very comfortable and pleasant here. To be honest, I am very surprised by this. Let's go through the trials you're talking about now. It is very important for me to overcome everything that you have prepared for me. The main thing is not to stumble in any case and get to the main prize.
Ha 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 ha! I can see how much you're hurting right now. It actually makes me laugh a lot. It's very hard for you to pass the spikes, I can see that. Therefore, in no case do not stop there. Your path will not end. There are still a lot of traps waiting for you, which you will have to go through.
I am very surprised that you have made such a terrible maze out of a huge number of difficult trials. I hope that I will be able to pass it soon, because I am very tired. You have no idea how hard it is to go through what you have done. This is the real horror.
I know because I built it, and that was the calculation. Now I get an incredible amount of pleasure from what I do. I see that you are already very close to picking up the long-awaited prize. It's in the drawer, so try to get to it as quickly as possible.
Great! Now I have only to go through the acid pool, and I will receive my long-awaited prize. I'm very close to finally taking what's inside. The main thing now is to concentrate and in no case miss this opportunity. After all, I was able to open this chest, and there are incredible jewels here.
Ha ha ha! I just made a big joke about Mikey and poured lava on him. He passed my tests, but I'm not just going to let it go. That's how our incredible story ended. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.